The truth would have set them free. However, everywhere they sought to deliver it, they were condemned and judged. And because of that, they killed themselves. When I did that episode, I made a commitment to always be honest and open about where I'm at, because regardless of if somebody approved of it or not, the fact is, that's the truth. And without the truth, there is no healing. Whether we like the truth or not, the fact is, without that, without putting that into the light, there's no chance of healing. Those of you who know me know that I've been very open about my struggles with my sexuality, and thank God I am free from that struggle because I have peace with who I am for the very first time in my life at 46 years old. It doesn't matter. I don't label what I am because it doesn't matter. My name is Joshua. How you doing? Some people call me the world's mayor. It doesn't matter what my sexuality is. It doesn't matter. It didn't really matter for them either, but they were judged. And that because of that, they felt locked in the shadows. I was that man in the shadows. I wrote The Devil Inside Me simply as my public apology letter to all the hell that I caused and all of the lies that I gave. But at the same time, the truth of my testimony, the real truth, the same truth that had me persecuted from the very churches I served in, is where ultimately I felt the most judgment, all for being honest about where I was at. It took breaking away from that to find myself and to find out what was true for me, and then to walk that out and then allow God to guide me from there. And with that came revelation after revelation of real truth, and also a process of unlearning. Because of that truth, I've been able to have real, sustainable impact as opposed to something that's fleeting by trying to please the ears of other people. Impact is truth. Truth will attract your tribe. And yet, at the same time, many of us put on masks and hide from the truth, and yet we have all of these people around us that are acting like our friends. Are they really your friends if they don't know who you are? There is no lonelier person than being surrounded by friends who don't know who you are. There is no more lonely person in the world that is surrounded by a community that perceives one thing, but yet has no clue of who you really are. The truth has caused me to be essentially, in some ways, separated from most people. Yet at the same time, I've never been more free and had more peace. And little by little, as people come into my life, I've learned that I actually have friends. And I know that the people that are in my life are there because, well, they love me for who I am. They also love me for being somebody that is driven to be the man that God created me to be and doing that work. That's impact. You have this opportunity for impact too. Regardless of what your hidden truth is, regardless of what your secret is, that thing, whatever it is, might be the very way that you can impact the world. So many people suggest that they want to go out and change the world and they want to make the world a better place, but yet they lie about who they are. I don't believe for 1 second God blesses lies. I don't believe for 1 second that God will ever, ever bless our destiny and what we are created to do until we are honest about that. Today's your day to create impact, and it starts with your truth, the truth that you can approve, the truth that you can prove, the truth that you've lived, your overcoming, your hardship, or even something amazing that you learned from someone else. Today, I challenge you to speak life into somebody, or maybe just be a willing listening ear and have impact on someone's life. Thank you.